Guys, first time you can say you're playing the ECAC Hockey Tournament. Josh, what's the excitement level like for this?
I mean, this is what we've been waiting for all year, right? We want to play in the postseason. I think really special moment for the program to have the first playoff experience, and I think the 20 plus Division One years. So I think we're looking forward to it, and I know the group's excited as well.
Emily?
Yeah, I'm just excited to have the season go longer than it normally does after all these years, and I think that it'll be an exciting extra weekend, if not more weekends, hopefully more weekends.
Meredith?
Yeah, I think everybody's excited to not just be able to go to playoffs, but try and make a run in it and see how far we can go and hopefully catch some people by surprise.
Yeah, Sophie, I was important. I mean, you guys aren't really going into the best of ways here. 12-game losing streak heading in, but so upset against Yale, we can turn things around. I mean, how important is it to this game on Saturday?
I think it would be huge to upset them. I think that we are in a 12-game losing streak, but we've been playing very well and moving towards great things. So I don't think that it's a bad. Obviously, it's bad 12-game losing streak, but it's not a bad one because we've seen a lot of growth. So I think that grabbing that into this game and bringing us to the upset will be huge.
Just what have you guys gathered from your past matchups with Yale, and what kind of challenges did they present? We'll start with you, Josh.
Well, we've had two, I think, close games. I mean, we had a game here 4-0, and they scored 2 empty net goals. We had moments where I think we could execute a little bit better, and we got to find ways to score. When we played there, I thought we were right there, obviously neck and neck all the way to the finish, and they score a face-off goal in overtime. Competed well against them. I think there's certain areas that we want to continue to expose offensively. But I like our matchup. I'm confident in this group's work ethic. I think they compete extremely hard. I think that's become part of the fabric of this team. We've been doing a lot better on face-offs. I think we're creating a lot on offensive zone face-offs. And we're learning how to continue to find ways to exit our zone much better. So if you watch the games recently, I think we've had a lot of chances offensively, and we've got to find ways to convert. But I believe in this group. I think we'll be ready come playoff time on Saturday.
What question you guys? Everyone's answered.
I think that the first time we played Yale, I feel like we outplayed them. And I think that the second time it wasn't as good of a game as the first one, but I think that Yale is definitely a team that we can easily upset. And I know that not just our team believes it, but I think that a lot of other people outside of this program believe that too.
Yeah, I think going into this weekend, just channeling our past couple weekends and growing on what we've been doing, like Soph was saying, is really important. We've been doing a lot better with getting pucks north and breaking out and playing with speed. I think that's really been helping us, so that'll be good.
Where's the confidence level with this team at, Sophie, right now?
I think, like I was saying earlier, we've grown a lot in the past couple games, even though we are not getting the results we want. We've seen that we can compete against Colgate and Cornell, and we almost upset Colgate. We were right there. And I think that boosts our confidence a lot and helps everyone believe that, we are right there. We scored 2 goals against them and brought it back to a really close game, and I think that just boosts our confidence, yeah.
Josh, there's been some games during this losing streak where you've scored the first goal but haven't been able to build on that. Why is that, and what do you have to do if you do that against Yale on Saturday?
Well, I mean, it's hard to score goals in our league. It's hard to play against top opponents, right? I think the margin for error is very small, and we've got to find ways to be more consistent in different moments, right? But again, if you watch the games, I think we've gotten a lot better through this stretch in different areas. I think the goals we're giving up, other teams are having to beat us. They're executing in those moments, and it's not from our lack of competitiveness. It's not from our lack of work ethic. So. Our goal, we want to score first. I think that's challenging. I think that's something that's always a goal for us. It's always better to play with the lead. But I give our group a lot of credit. We've worked extremely hard. And I think come playoff time, I mean, these guys have scratched and clawed to get to this point throughout their entire careers. What would happen in the regular season, the last 12 games, really doesn't matter. And really, it's about this one game set on Saturday.
Emily, how important is it for you guys to go in there relaxed? And this Yale team's been there before in the postseason. You guys haven't. So how important is it for you guys to go in there, just relax and not worry about the pressures and all that?
I wouldn't say it's necessarily important to be relaxed because I would say it's do or die time. I feel like we need to go in extra hungry, just with the confidence that we know we have. And I think that we need to find ways to take the puck to the net more and score. And so I would say I wouldn't really want us to be that relaxed. I want us to be very fired up and have a little bit extra hunger in us so that we can like score more than one goal a game and win in all those like battles all around the ice and just be like extra hungry.
Yeah, I guess I used the wrong words. Probably should maybe not be nervous going into this.
Oh, yeah.
That type of relaxed.
I think nerves are good though. A little bit of excited nerves because it makes people play faster.
Meredith?
Yeah, I think the nerves are fine. It's how you channel them. We've talked about that in the past in big games like Mayor's Cup, where you have a bigger audience, it's a bigger stage, and just making sure like those jitters are being channeled in the right way, and you're using them to be excited, like Kinger was saying, and not necessarily worrying about you're gonna mess up this pass or whatever it's gonna be. You're gonna use it in a good way.